Well, what is up, everybody? It's Bloodstalker. And that's right, we're back with more Badiya. And why are we here? There's not an update yet. We're still in Alpha 1 or Alpha 1.6.1. But Alpha 1.7 is not out yet. But it is coming. There's been updated information that they put out there in the forums in the community. On October 28th, Semaphore came out and said that 1.7 will be here the end of November. That's a huge thing, and this update is this update is hands down going to be one of the biggest updates this game goes through. It's going to be a huge transformation of what Badiya was when it came out a year ago. And that's right, we're coming up on, as of now, in the beginning of November, will be the 1 year anniversary of Badiya hitting early access. So what does it mean? It's 1 year old. What's changed, what's happened, where it's been, and how the game's come to fold. Stay tuned. That's right, folks, we're back in Badiya, and then we're here to talk about Alpha 1.7, and also, we're here to talk about what's happening with the game. Thank you. Let me pick that up. So, what's going on? Well, Badiya, in its infancy, is now 1 year old. It's no longer an infant. It's no longer a baby. It's getting into toddler stages. It's walking, it's crawling a little bit, it's moving around, it's starting to talk. It's getting where it needs to go. However, 1 year into the game, you're looking at an update that's going to change everything you see or view about this game. It's going to be huge. There's a ton of new content coming out. There's a ton of new features. And there's going to be some bugs and optimization fix and things like that. But the focus, however, is on the content and on the features of the game. Now, what does that mean? Well, we've been playing Badiya for a year. This game holds a special part in my heart for me. Mainly because, number one, this and Subsistence were one of the earliest games I did that became successful on the channel. Badiya represents the most views per video I put out. Easily, I've actually broken my record of over 2,000 views on one video, and it was on a Badiya video update. So, how does that pan out? And I don't know what he's doing. I'm just going to let him do his thing. He's trying to get jiggy with it, look. Okay. So, how does that all pan out? Well, since we've been playing Badiya, we've gone through a lot of things. We've gone through huge amounts of additional content. We've gone through some rough patches. They've added in new points of interest. They've updated things. They updated the cities and the villages. They've added in a lot of new animals that you see. They've added in a lot of predatory animals as well. So what has Badiya done? Have they lived up to what the hype was? I honestly think they have, and I'm not saying this to kiss their ass or anything, because legitimately I have no ties with them whatsoever. Semaphore this game is something I found and decided to play. I will honestly say, out of any game I played, I was a very big proponent that this game probably should have waited before it came out. I said that when it first came out. When it first debuted in the Steam store and it first rolled out, there wasn't a whole lot you could do in the game. There wasn't a lot of bugs. There were some. There's some textural and things like that. But realistically, there just wasn't much you could do. All you could literally do is go around and just check things out and just explore. That's really about the only thing that was out there. Now, where does it go now? Well, you have all these points of interest. You can build small camps, fires. You can save the game. You can continue and move around. There's procedurally generated maps that go on forever. We have found the edge of the world in one video, though, and we did prove that the world is flat. At least in Badiya it is. So anyway, we've done a lot with this game. You can do a lot with this game. But what's happening in Alpha 1.7? I know I'm making a big hype, but I want you got to sit down for this, okay? The biggest thing that's happening is a map system. Now, it's going to have a fog of war. Now, we all know what the fog of war is. Basically, you have to open it to see it. So, it'll be a basically cloudy map that you can explore. You'll be able to find places that you've been, where you need to go, and etc. It'll be fun like that, and it'll also be nice just to see a map. Because right now, we don't know which way we're going. We have a compass. We get confused. I mean, everything does look similar. There are some things you can pick out and keep track of for the most part. But yeah, you got to pay attention to what you're doing. Bad things can happen. Let's just be honest. So what else is happening? They're adding a new points of interest compass. Now, I don't know what that entails. Is that going to be telling us where the points of interest are once we find them? Or is it going to tell us where they are? Are we going to be able to find maps to them? I mean, how is that going to pan out? We're not sure yet, but we're going to have it. Quest system with several types of quests. Now this is the thing I think that adds back into the RPG aspect, because remember, this game is about an RPG mode. It's not just a survival game and all. It's a lot of different things. It's an RPG survival game. It's supposed to have fun. It has a story to it. It has plot lines to it. It has a purpose. It's not just get out there and survive and see how far you can take it. So that's kind of nice that they're getting towards that. And this is one thing that a lot of people have been anticipating and looking forward. Now they've also got new terrain generation system, better distribution of points of interest. And that's one thing that as we played this game, we've had times where we've started a new map and we couldn't find hardly anything. Still kind of do it. Then all of a sudden you'll hit a clump of them all together, multiple airfields and things like that. So they're working to improve that as well. Now they have ambient AI improvements, which I really don't know how that's going to impact that, but that's going to be interesting to see. They're going to create a fast travel system through caravans. Now that right there sewed it up for me. That was very interesting because I never thought about that concept in this game, but it is pretty nice. And for an RPG, you want to be able to travel the map fast. If you want to go exploring, you go exploring, but if there's one thing you want to do is you want to get there and enjoy playing the game. And these maps are so big that you could spend a lot of time, and we've done it, wandering around them. So initially you will have to do that to search, but you won't have to get lost ever again. So they also have Steam achievements coming. Now I could care less for Steam achievements. I don't care about that. I've never been an Xbox achievement, Sony, PlayStation trophies or whatever. I wasn't into any of that crap. So, but it's cool. It does validate more that you're becoming part of the Steam community in a sense. Because a lot of people, there's some people out there that are hardcore junkies of it or addicts of it. I don't condone you. I don't make fun of you. I don't say anything negative against you. You guys are you. I'm me. We do our things differently. That's it. So anyway, what else is happening? Casual survival setting is an option when you start the game. Now, I think this is one thing for all of us who play survival games. We have a mixed genre among us. We have the hardcore enthusiasts. We've got the just let me play enthusiast. And then you've got the I'm scared to death of what I'm doing. I don't know what I want to do. Can I just play around and try it? And not have to worry about getting my ass handed to me every time. So there's going to be like a little bit more of an easy mode, basically. That's what I'd call it. And I think that is kind of nice, though. You get more people availability to play the game and the style they want to play it in, because there's no wrong style. It's all on how you feel like it. So then you've got ability to select seasons when you start the game. So you can do random. You can actually start it in winter. You can start it in summer, fall, spring, whatever. And to me, that's going to be kind of interesting because I've never got to see snow in this game yet. And I know it's in there. Everybody else has gotten to see it, but I've never seen it snow. I've never found mountains high enough to find it. It's never been that time of year, whatever. It just sucks. We've started a lot of games, so I'm hoping one day, and that could be soon now, next update, we're going to get to start our own snow area. It's going to be fun. Maybe we can build a snowman. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to play in the snow. Seriously. Now, as far as new content being added to the game, these are some pretty good things. We've already talked about the caravan. They're adding in sheep herder, bandit camp, explorer camp, traveler camp, hunter camp, merchant camp, iron mine, gold mine, copper mine, stone deposit, frankincense tree cluster, silk tree silk tree cluster. Yeah, try saying all that 10 times fast. I dare you. So you've got a lot of new things coming to the game. I don't know if we're going to be able to be those classes, do anything with that stuff. It's just new points of interest to explore. But holy crap, it's a lot of stuff. Now, of course, it's not out yet. We haven't even hit November, but it will be out. Oh, my animal stamina drained really fast. See, I'm just out running him around. So it's coming out towards the end of November. We got to wait. Now, Semaphore has been pretty good about making sure that they get that when they say something's going to come out, they're pretty good about that time. I'm not going to say they're the best, and they've had it several times where it's been later than expected. But once they get rolling, once they get hyped up about it, that means that's positive things happening. Legitimately awesome stuff. There's a goat. We haven't found a goat yet, you know. Probably need to put a Tommy gun down so we have a weapon. Just thinking, I mean, you know. Do I got any tools on me? I do have a knife. We'll go ahead and equip that. I probably should have filled that up back at the village, but we're just screwing around. You know, we want to have fun what we do and testing these things out. I don't know about you, but I'm really, really excited about about the new update. So be looking forward to it. Do I need to reload you? Yes, I do. So be looking for it to come out towards the end of the month. I will be playing a lot of Badiya. Badiya will be back on the channel. Oh, I'm a horrible shot, aren't I? Yeah. Alright, well, that was a mistake. I just wanted to give him some stamina back anyway, because like I said, we're just having fun. So anyway, let me know what you think. Are you guys excited? Are you on the hype train? Are you just ready for this to happen? Are you over it? How do you feel about Badiya? Now, I know a lot of you guys who are subscribed to the channel are here for the subsistence videos and a lot of the other stuff. But Badiya has been part of this channel since November of last year, actually, when I first partnered with YouTube. So a lot of these games like Subsistence, Badiya, and I think there's a couple others I got around the time that just came out shortly after that. So what does that mean? Well, we're going to be taking a look over the next couple of weeks at games that are hitting their 1-year mark in early access. I've been wanting to do this for a while. I'm also going to come out with a top 5 early access games. I'm going to break them down into 2 categories. The first category is going to be the top 5 over 2 years and top 5 under 2 years. And then along that, we're going to be looking at the games that have come out of early access, which there really hasn't been enough. There's only been a couple of them, and they're still struggling. Ark is still having issues coming out of the box. Aberration has been pushed back a month already. So the reason I'm doing videos like this and content like this is because I want to do something every once in a while where we're talking about games, because that's one thing we're doing passionately. I've thought about doing a podcast, and my brother and Mad Jester, because Mad Jester doesn't really do a lot. Do I have any more ammo? No, I don't. Yeah, you're lucky. So I want to be able to start talking about video games at least once a week. So these videos like this will come out periodically. If you like the concept or idea of it, let me know. I know it's nothing new to YouTube, but I just want to be able to provide some additional content other than just gameplay footage and having fun. Sometimes it's fun just to sit back and talk, and you know, we don't get to do a lot of that when we're playing through a game. So anyway, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. It's not a long video. It's just wanting to talk to you guys and tell you and get you amped up for Badiya, because I am amped up for Badiya. This game has really come a long way in 1 year, and it will be highlighted in my top 5 games for that are under 2 years. Easily, it's going to be in there. Look at that. Got us some links, huh? Run, boy, run. Anyway, guys, I've been Bloodstalker. This has been the Badiya Hype Train for Alpha 1.7 preview. I hope you guys are as pumped as I am about it. If you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more content. Go check out some of the older Badiya videos we've got out there. I think you'd enjoy them, because we've had a lot of fun with this game. And the way I play games, I tend to just break a lot of weird shit in games. So anyway, guys, till next time, I've been Bloodstalker. This has been Badiya. And as always, oh yes, always, peace out, y'all.